What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome. We're gonna have the glasses problem again tonight. What's up, everybody? It is day one of Try to Trial. I'm still over here making my drink. I use Neo in all my water. So as you guys are hopping on and as I'm making my drink, ooh, say hello. Give me where you are watching from. I'm so super excited. I have to get all my screens situated because what's up, everybody? Hey, I took the pink out of my hair, everybody. Oh my. Should I ditch the glasses? We may need to ditch the glasses. I don't know. What's up? Man, you guys. If I ditch the glasses, you can see how tired I am. So, what shall we ever do? So, if you guys are hopping on, let me know where you're here from. If you are catching the replay, drop replay. And let me know. We're going to fix my glasses while we're waiting for everybody to hop on. And we're going to get my fidget. I grabbed my rock this time. So, let's do this. Do you guys, should I get rid of the glasses? Is that too much of a glare? I'm guessing it's my team on here. Hey, girls. I love you, long time. And I'm trying to get all my screen situated. I don't really need to see myself, but I want to be able to see your comments. So, about that. If you guys are hopping in, let me know where you guys are from. Let me know if you got your workbook as well. If you did not, drop it in the comments and my team can get that to you very, very quickly because they are set to go. And we're going to get started here in a minute. I'm going to give everybody a chance to jump on. So, hopefully we'll be able to see comments. If not, my team can get those to me or they can let me know. I'm going to make sure. Can you guys hear me tonight? Because last night, you guys could not hear me. We had some major issues last night. I'm going to check the sound. Hopefully we'll be able to see comments. Okay. You guys can hear me. Good. That's what I wanted to know. So, let's get started. Let's do this. I'm so super excited. You guys, we have like 300 women signed up to join us. I don't know if everybody will be catching it live or if everybody will be catching it on the replay, but either way, we're gonna bring it down tonight. So I did pull an overnighter last night to get your workbook ready because I took the weekend off so that I could just relax and get ready for this because it is going to be an intense few days, right? As we're getting started, the team is going to be tagging you guys in the comments so you get notified that we are live. And I probably should, hold on, real quick, have a note from my team. Courtney, if they have not answered the questions, we are not going to approve them because of the fact that we're going to protect the environment. So, nope. So we're not going to add people that, no spammers allowed. We are going to protect this environment. I'm assuming that I'm texting you and you're listening to me. So, hey, Lori from Phoenix. Look at that. What's up, girl? How's the weather? Is it warm there? It has been raining all day long here. My daughter wanted to go on a walk, and I'm like, I don't know about that. I do not know about that at all. So, if you guys are here, they must be listening, Court. So, just so you guys know, everybody that is getting added to the group, they will not be added to the group unless they answer the questions and that we see that they are a real human being. So if their pages are blank, they have no friends, they will not be allowed to come into the room. And I'm doing that, look at me getting all serious. I'm doing that because I respect your guys' privacy. I respect your guys' trauma. And I want you guys to be able to speak openly and freely with this training. And that is my ultimate, goal. I will not allow, I have the girls, ooh, how do we shut down? Hey Jody, I saw you just hopped on. How do I turn my sound off, you guys? Oh my gosh, you'd think I do this every week or something. So just so you guys know ahead of time, I'm being very cautious. The team has strict instructions to not add anybody that wants to be in the group because of this training. So that's how much I love you guys. So I keep saying so. If you guys found me on TikTok, let me know. So freaking fun, and I've made so many amazing friends already on TikTok. It is absolutely freaking amazing. So Courtney's got that taken care of. Did you guys get your workbook? It came in your email, I believe, at like 7:30-ish. If not, you're going to want to download it because we are going to be using that workbook throughout the week. You can feel free to print it out if you would like to. I tried to do as little color as possible so that it was printer friendly and it wasn't going to be something that you had to have a ton of ink to print. Otherwise, feel free to type on it in your computer or just take your own notes. Okay, I am here to serve you guys. My team is here to serve you as well. I'm going to tag them in the comments. So if anybody needs, and Jamie, if you are here and if you do not want me to tag you, let me know and I can take it out. Casey is still not in here. So we are getting those last minute things taken care of. If you need a workbook, reach out to my team. Okay, so you guys can grab that from them if you did not get it. So if you guys haven't seen the giveaway, that's another fun thing. And I'm just killing time. Basically, I'm just killing time right now talking to you guys so that everybody can have a chance to hop on because the girls are tagging everybody in the group as we speak. I know Courtney's probably adding everybody. Jamie's probably tagging everybody. I don't know. My team rocks. They're freaking amazing. I would never be able to do this without you. So anybody else taking time off social media? It has gotten so overwhelming. And doing this training and all the prep. Ooh, we can't have a booby show. Doing all the prep for it. I'm just like, I have to get off social media. So we're going to pray tonight. The Facebook is our friend. It has been wonky all week long. Some of my girlfriends that do lives and things like that, they have had trouble staying on lives because Facebook will kick them out. So if that happens, just hang tight and I'll be right back as soon as I can get it fixed. And I'm going to turn my music down. Let's see. Let's get that turned down so we don't get flagged. All these things, guys. This is why I want to get to 1,000 on TikTok so that I can freaking go live on there and not have to worry about all this. It's 96 degrees, Lori. Oh my gosh. I had a blanket on all day. I don't even know what the temperature is here. It's probably like in the 50s, 60s, I would guess. So that is crazy. I'm super jealous. Oh, and we had more slime. Hey, Jody. What's up, girlfriend? We had more slime making today, of course. And then she doesn't know it. We're not going to tell her. She has a ton of laundry detergent coming and baking powder and all kinds of stuff so that she can keep on going because it's so cute, you guys. She posted on her own TikTok. Yes, I let her get TikTok with mom's approval. We're not even going to ask. If you guys go to my page, you'll see. Like, she writes out her scripts and everything. It's so cute. She's, I won't tell you her age. She shouldn't have TikTok. But mommy monitors it. So give you guys some shout outs. If you want to share what you did today, let other women know that you're a real mom. I did not look like this a half an hour ago. I told Courtney I was hopping in the shower. Shower did not happen because I was responding to emails for people that could not find the workbook and things like that. So We are unshowered. We are quarantined. Uh-oh. So you guys are in the right place. We are gonna have 5 days of so much fun. And if I could do a dance party before we started without getting flagged by Facebook, I so would. But Facebook doesn't like that. If you guys haven't been on live before, there's about a 20-second delay before I see your comments. So please, if you post something and I don't see it right away, no, I'm not ignoring you. It just has that delay that I cannot get it right away. Hey, gorgeous. Does my sound better tonight? I'm on Firefox tonight. Chrome wouldn't let me go live at all. And what is it? Safari? Safari was mad. It wouldn't let me go live at all. So we're trying Firefox, and it looks like it's working so far. So I'm so glad you guys are here. So let's take a drinky drink, and we're going to get started. You guys have made fun of this cup every Wednesday night that I went live. But here's the deal. I've fallen in love with it. Absolute love with it. It is the ugliest thing in the world. Thank you, Hy-Vee. You could make some cuter cups, but I love it. It is so, so perfect. It fits on my hands. It fits on my cup holders. So, you guys, Danielle, what temperature is it there? How is the weather? We all need to have a trip to come see you. So you guys are in the right place tonight. If you are ready to walk from trauma to triumph, we are going to, thank you, babe, but I keep showing my boobs. That's a problem. They just won't stay in. So we might have to try something a little different. I'm trying to be Jess, is pretty much what it amounts to. She always has these cute things on. I used to have cute clothes, and then I got old. So thank you. Thank you, Uncle. It's 80 and sunny. You guys, I'm so jealous. If I didn't have kiddos, I would be out of here. I would be where it's warm and nice. Okay, so you guys are in the right place. If you are ready to have confidence and joy and freedom in your life, in your work, in your heart, okay, you can have that. You are getting ready to become a courageous leader, stronger and more powerful, more bold than ever. We're going to go from trauma to triumph, okay? We're going to dig up some dirt. We're going to turn that dirt, and we're going to work through it. If you guys have your workbook, it's going to be your guide through the entire 5 days that we're together. Make sure you have your notifications on, because I'm going to have some special guests come in as well, and they may be pop-up lives, so that we can make sure that we can do it on their schedule, okay? And as always, you can always catch the replay. The videos will be up until Tuesday night at midnight, and then they'll be goners, okay? Because I am doing this training for free right now, but it is going to become a paid product. Okay, so it's critical that if you guys want to take part in this, that you are here or watching the replay, doing the work, because it will turn into a paid product later down the road. So if you are here, you may want to start a business, you may have a business, or you may just want to find that freedom in your heart, and that is what we're here for. Okay, or you might even be ready to make some cash and bring it into your world. So give me some emojis. Let me know how that sits with you. Let me know if that lights you up. Just give me an emoji with how you feel so that we can get started. And over the next 5 days, here's my promise to you, okay? I'm going to respect your time. Okay, I'm going to answer questions as we go through the training. I'm going to engage with you guys. Please don't make me talk to a screen. It's no fun. It is no fun to talk to a screen. Please, if you have things that stick out to you, if you have questions, if you have thoughts, if something resonates with you, drop it in the comments. Because that not only does that help keep little squirrel brain here, because I have ADHD, so I squirrel out all the time, but that also allows other women to see that they're not alone. Okay? Something that you may think is small or insignificant, it's going to matter to somebody else. And that's what we're here for, to raise each other up, to lift one another up, I also, if you missed the beginning, my team has strict instructions to not allow anybody into this group that does not answer the questions, and that also does not have anything on their Facebook page. Okay, because I want to keep this as a safe space for you guys to be able to share and talk about your situations, your experiences freely without worrying about anybody out on Facebook seeing it, because it's a private room. Okay, so nobody can see what you're posting except for those that are inside the group. I also ask that you guys also keep everything private. I know not many of you are going to probably know each other, but I do ask that. Okay, but I'm doing that to protect you, because also I'm protecting myself at the same time, because I know once I start to share my story, and I'm going to get into that later in the week, but that can put me in danger, and I do not want any of you in that situation, and I do not want myself in that situation, or my children. Okay, so we are inside a private little hub, community, classroom, whatever you want to call it, so that you guys can be open and free to speak. I'm sure there will be tears from me, and that's okay, right? This will be probably one of the first times I share the majority of my story publicly, and quite honestly, it makes me want to puke my brains out. But that's okay. That's what we have to do. So I'm going to try to keep every night right at an hour or less. We might go a little over. We might go shorter than that. It just depends on the amount of engagement, the amount of questions that we get. But please, 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 please feel free to be open and honest as we go. So it looks like the girls are getting everybody tagged. If you guys are I double dusters. Where's my sissy at? She's probably at work. Darn girl works her head off. So you guys might want to get those notifications on for those pop-up lives while we're getting started. It is not too late to invite your friends, and or snap a picture about the training, right? And tag us, and then put that into the giveaway, because that does count as an entry. Any comment that you guys post, any engagement that you share, homework, all those things are going to count towards that giveaway. If you haven't seen that thread, you better go check it out. So if you guys haven't met me, it says she's watching. Hi, Jessers. I love you. Or is it Justin? I love you too. If you guys don't know me, I'm kooky and crazy, but I also can get very serious when I need to, just like that. So, in case you guys haven't met me or we have not connected before, because we do have a lot of women that are going to be joining us. Danya, I wish I could see that. I can't see who's watching. That sucks. In case we haven't met, I am Jamie Marie, and I help visionary women, bold women, right, reawaken their soul and elevate to their highest potential in their business by rewriting their life story so they can stand out boldly into their success and create the income in the dream life that they long for. Or if you already have a business, it might be that you're going to realign that business so that you can enjoy it again. So that's a little about me. I've had 2 decades of business experience that I can bring to you guys and I can help you guys with. But not only that, I've also overcome tons of trauma, tons of significant negative life experiences that I'll share with you over the week. And so I understand. I've been in your shoes. Does it mean that we experienced it the same way? Absolutely not. But I've been in your shoes. And you can overcome. You can rewrite your life story and reach out to the women that you're meant to touch. And that's what we're going to talk about this week. So I promise you will never find a coach or a mentor that will stand by your side and be in your corner in the capacity that I am. Sounds cocky? Not cocky. Okay? That's just truly who I am. Hey Courtney, I don't know if you're still here. If you're logged in as me, could you go to my timeline? Because I think my mom just posted and is trying to figure out where we're at. Mom, I'm right here. So your success, right? Your success is my happiness. And so I give way more to my clients than even what they pay for. And that's one thing that I get complimented about all the time with my clients. I hate talking about me, so let's get off that subject. If you don't know, I'm a single mom of 4, a substitute during the day, before quarantine. And I am a coach and a cheerleader, not a physical cheerleader. I'm old. Ooh, fat arms. Um, and I'm a real human. Okay? I have tough days too. I have days where I don't want to get out of bed, get out of my pajamas just like you. So I am human, and that's why I love to be able to do this, because I can connect with you where you're at, and I can hold that space for you. And it is my mission to help a minimum of 100 women this year rewrite their life story. So is that going to be you? Because I sure hope so. So let's have some fun first, because I'm confident that you're going to have breakthroughs. I hate talking about myself. So let's talk about you. So share in the comments. Again, if you're watching the replay, drop it in the comments. If you're here live, first of all, thank you, because it is so much fun having you here with me. Share in the comments what called you to join us for this workshop, or maybe how you found it and what drew you here, because I would love to hear, what part of it resonated with you. Hey, Cass! What's up, girlfriend? Oh gosh, I love you guys. You guys are so freaking amazing. So drop in the comments, what drew you here? What brought you here? Which part are you so excited about for this week? I want to know. And if you have anything that you want me to touch on this week as well, let me know. And we're going to get started in like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. How many times do you guys think I'll trip over my words tonight? I mean, I do it every live, so why not? If you guys see me looking back and forth, it's because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 screens open trying to keep up. I do make an outline so that I don't scroll out. And so you guys might be here because you are ready to move from stuck to the freedom that you deserve. Because enough is enough, right? You're sick and tired of being stuck. Sick and tired of maybe laying in the bathroom or laying in bed at night, staring at the walls, thinking there's got to be so much more than this. There has to be so much more to life than this. And so we're going to walk through and eliminate your internal stories to stand in your power, to stand in your story, and create the success and the income that you deserve. Because your emotional pain, those limiting beliefs, maybe those stories that somebody else has told you or that you tell yourself, they're keeping you from living your dream life. They're keeping you from having that absolute joy, confidence, and freedom that you deserve. Because, and also guys, generational trauma. Maybe you haven't experienced trauma, but maybe it's a generational trauma in your family. And that is something that we're going to work our way through. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just clicked on something and everything went wonky. Okay. You might have a money story like me. I just realized it was probably 2 weeks ago that money for me, financial freedom for me, equaled pain. And it was a huge, huge painful thing I had to walk through. Because every time I've had that success, or I've had that financial freedom, I've had to walk through some immense pain. And so by doing that work, I realized that for me then that meant that financial freedom, income, success, I was holding myself back from that unknowingly to protect myself, to keep myself safe. And maybe that's you as well. And you guys know, I'm not out here protecting myself, playing small, not showing up. I still am. It was a subconscious story that I was telling myself. And you guys probably have some of those things as well. And if you do, guys, drop them in the comments. Let me know what they are so that I can touch on those through the week, or I can touch on those right now. I have to yawn. Why do I always have to yawn? I think it's because I'm in my zone. So we're going to uncover deep-rooted fears to boldly stand in your story so you can share your story. We're going to identify those things that are keeping you stuck. And you guys can work through the workbook as we're going. We're not to the part yet where I will let you know. And guys, also at the same time, if I'm getting ready to share part of my story that might trigger somebody, I'm going to let you know that there might be a trigger, kind of like do a trigger warning, right? Because I do have absolute respect for the pain that you've been through. Okay? And I would never want to trigger your pain. Never. So I'm curious, what stories are you telling yourself, or what stories has somebody else told you that are keeping you stuck in your life, in your business, financially, or it might be a fear and worthiness issue? What are those for you? What do you feel is holding you back? And then I want you to ask yourself, where could this have come from? You guys, I have crackers sitting in front of me. I really want to eat them. I want to eat those crackers so dang bad. I'm going to hide them. I'm hiding them so they don't distract me. So I want to know where maybe those feelings or those limiting beliefs came from. Did somebody tell you you would never be successful? Did somebody tell you that your dream was too big or too hard? Because that's BS. If it is a dream that is planted in your heart, in your soul, it's not going to go away. And it is not too big. Probably more than anything, it's not big enough. You're not dreaming big enough because of that limiting belief. What causes you to say enough is enough? Man, I am sick and tired of this. Enough is enough. I'm ready to rewrite my story. I am ready to change the story that I tell myself that has happened to me and use it to empower others. Use it to empower myself. Maybe it's letting go of bitterness, or maybe it's forgiving somebody, or hurt, shame. It's time to release that. It's time to release that. Oh, guys, before I forget, you do also have notes. There's like after every day, there's a notes page in case you find something that you want to write down that's not in the workbook. Okay. Totally forgot to tell you guys that. You've probably already found that, but just wanted to mention it. So, what kind of I am statement can you write? I am bold. I am capable. I am worthy of success. I am unique. What kind of I am statements can you write that you can empower yourself, that you can affirm yourself every day? Write it on your mirror. If you need to, write it on your mirror. For the record, don't use like a permanent marker. You might be able to get that off with alcohol. I didn't tell you to try alcohol, though. I use a dry erase marker, okay? But write those notes to yourself. Give yourself those reminders. What stories are keeping you stuck? And how can we rewrite those this week for you? What kind of income would you like to be making? If you have a business right now, what kind of income would you like to be making each month? What kind of business is ideal for you? What does success look like for you? And I'm going to break this down further. I'm just kind of sharing where we're going to go with all of this this week. And here's the thing, guys. Your timeline is your timeline. It's not anybody else's timeline. Your dream, your calling is your calling. It's nobody else's. Nobody else gets to speak into that. You are in charge of you. And sometimes your progress in overcoming those pains, those significant negative experiences, guys, sometimes that progress isn't obvious because it's always constantly moving from experience to new trials, new attempts, right? All we can do is fail forward. We can learn from our experiences. We can learn from the things that we've tried. So just because your progress may not be obvious to you, it's there. You just have to keep walking in it, believing in it, so that you can grab a hold of that freedom and that healing and that joy. But at the same time, maybe, I should say, is it possible that maybe you aren't supposed to know that you're healing because of the deeper work that's inside of you? A deeper freedom, a deeper obedience. So what is it that just tugs on your heart, that you say to yourself, I know I am called to do so much more. I am called to make a bigger impact. And for those of you guys that are on the Wednesday night trainings, you probably know. My plan is to write a book. My plan is to speak on stages. I'm not going to stop in Facebook. No. I didn't go through these things to sit and keep it to myself. And neither did you. There is a woman or women that need to hear your story. There are women that need to feel and know that they can overcome their trials and their trauma, and that they can walk into the same triumph that you have found or that you will find. And by the end of this week, that's my promise to you, to give you immense value so that you can have the breakthroughs, so that you can have a sense of hope again, so you can fall back in love with yourself. And you guys, if you are commenting, it's not coming up. So hopefully Facebook's not screwing up. It's pretty good at that. I should have probably went live on Zoom, but I didn't. So the key secret to success is having a grateful mindset that's always growing, that's always evolving, and doing that personal internal work and releasing what is no longer serving you. You can't hold on to the things that aren't serving you and expect to walk into your joy and success easily. And guys, I understand. Sometimes there are situations where you cannot let go or release those things because maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a father or a significant other to your children. I understand. But there's also ways that you can release and disconnect from that in order to protect yourself so that you can be the best you that you are called to be. So grab your workbooks. Let's look at them. I probably am way over my time because I went on a tangent, but that's okay. So if you go to page 1 of the workbook, I see a comment. In the process of finding yourself again, it is a daily struggle. I've been in a bubble for years, trauma bonded. And trauma bonds are so hard to break. Girl, I'm there with you. It's so real. And it's so real. Man. And I think as we go through this week, first of all, I'm sorry. Because that is so freaking hard. And so freaking hard to get out of. But the thing I want to tell you is I'm so proud of you for recognizing that. Because that's the first step. Knowing that. Feeling that. We can slowly start to detach those pieces. Slowly start to pull back. To release that bond. And become bonded more to ourselves almost, right? In a healthy way. And I know that's hard when we have kids. I know that's hard when we have families. So I do recognize that, and I commend you for sharing that. Because that's a real big struggle that I believe a lot of women struggle with, that maybe don't even recognize it. So, yeah, just wow. My mind's going like, because there's so much about that hits me right here. And I'm going to share it this week. Scared poopless, scared shitless. Sorry if that offends anybody, but that's the truth. So if you guys look at the first page of the workbook, the pillars to go from trauma to triumph, okay? To begin to rewrite the pages of your life story and ignite those passions deep inside your soul, we have to first look at those core pillars. We have to explore those areas and work through them. Here I go again, yawning. Look, I just dropped into my heart. I love it. I love it. You know what I hate when I go live? When all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta run to the bathroom. I drank too much drinks. Or I drank too much of my drink. So we're trying to limit that. So the first core pillar, your past life story has been imprinted into your heart and into your mind. Your past life story has been imprinted into your heart and into your mind. We have to be able to recognize that, to be able to find those things so that we can rewrite them. And I don't know if you guys have heard it, but our minds, our brains are, are full of plasticity, okay? They are wired to trauma. They are wired to significant life experiences, but they are reprogrammable. And that's the good news. That is the best news freaking ever. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to stay stuck. I don't want to stay in my story. I don't want you to stay in your story. So, like a blueprint, oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Wow, Danielle. I just said Danielle. Nope, that's my other friend. Wow, yes, like a blueprint. Girl. Mic drop. We're going to just end right there. Bye-bye. So we have to be able to recognize our past life story, or maybe even current, right? That's been imprinted. So we can begin to find those pieces to rewrite them. And that's what we're going to do this week. The second core pillar, if you guys want me to drop those in the comments so that you see them, let me know. I can definitely like copy and paste for my outline for you guys, so you can just fill it in your workbook. Oh, here we go. Number 2, guys, I'm sorry. I don't really think I need to apologize for yawning, but for some people that don't know me, I just want to make sure they know that I'm not doing it to be rude. So, number 2, the second core pillar, you must become present to fully embrace and accept how you are authentically designed. Not how your past has told you to be, but how you are authentically designed to be. Who you are. So the first one, you have to look at your past and how it's imprinted. Second one, you have to become present to fully embrace who you are, and also to be proud. No matter who's telling you it's not good enough, no matter who's telling you you're not worthy, no matter who's telling you you suck, it's all bullshit. So that's the second pillar. The third pillar, I hate that word. What else could we call that, guys? What else is more fun, more me? The third, when you allow yourself to dream about the future that you desire, only then can you begin to unlock and work towards those goals without expectations. So you have to be able to dream about the future that you desire, visualize it, see it, play it in your mind like a movie, like you're a character in the movie. So you can begin to unlock and work towards those goals without an expectation. If you're just watching a movie, you don't have an expectation. Well, you might sometimes. You might be like, oh, I know what's going to happen in this movie. That's not what we're talking about here. The fourth, you must dig deep into the past, the present, and the future to rewrite your life story to achieve that freedom, authenticity, and alignment. But without digging in deep and turning up that soil and identifying the weeds, identifying the areas that are not growing, your garden can't grow. Your garden can't blossom. So it's crucial that you dig deep. You have to look in here. And I think we're going to talk about that, if I remember right, maybe tomorrow or the next day. We're going to talk about listening to your soul's voice in the quiet. You have to turn that dirt. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all sometimes. But if you're here, it's because you have grit, you have determination, and you are like, I am not stuck. I will not be stuck. I'm taking freaking control of this, and I'm going to do this thing. Do this thing, boo. And guess what? I got you. I got you. The fifth pillar you have to go through and look at is you have to allow yourself. You have to give yourself permission to experience the overwhelming breakthrough. Does that scare anybody? Does it scare you to have a breakthrough? To release that pain? You have to experience an overwhelming breakthrough of your personal masterpiece, your personal design, your calling and your purpose. Because if you don't give yourself permission to accept that, how are you ever going to experience it? You are worthy. You are called for a very specific purpose. And that past, that trauma, that significant experience in your life, it's holding you stuck. Or it's keeping you stuck, I'm sorry. It's time to get rid of it. It's time to get rid of those things. Because maybe for some of us it might not be one, right? There is only one you. There is only one intricately made you. Guys, I am pounding on my desk because I didn't have a hold on my fidget. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you couldn't hear it. Because if you could, I'm sorry. It probably sounded like I was knocking on your brain. So, nobody else is you, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you want to be that girl on social media. There's only one you. They're not you. So be you, boo. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. There's only one you. And you're a beautiful masterpiece, intricately made. And you have to be willing to accept that, to look at that with gratitude and say, this is who I'm made to be. And no matter what's happened to me, no matter who's told me I'm not worthy, I'm not worth it, I'll never be successful, I am capable and I will be successful. Give me some emojis if that resonates with you. Like, what do you guys think? Give me some comments. Let me know how that sits with you. So, post the pillars. Okay, hold on. Let's do it real quick. All right. So, let me grab them. So, you guys give me some feedback while I grab these. If it'll let me grab them. I love Google Docs, you guys. Pillars. It stinks getting old. Okay, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. When you're old, you can't see. Especially when it's quarantine because you can't go to the eye doctor. I probably could, but I haven't. Because I'm too chicken. Alright, this is going to be a mess. But anytime you guys want me to put something in the comments, let me know, okay? That's also the other reason that I have kept an outline. So it's easier. I don't have to rely on my mind. my brain. Because once I get going, I get going. You guys, oh my gosh, how am I gonna stay in an hour tonight? Whew. So there is only one you. Tell me in the comments. Do you like you? Truly, deeply inside, no matter what everybody's told you, no matter what anybody spoke into you, what do you feel in here? Do you love you and you just wish you could step out boldly? Or do you not love you and we need to do some deep work there? Which one of those women are you? The more I've stepped out, the more I've become visible. And if you guys go back and watch some of my first slides, you'll see like I was stiff and I was scared and I was stuck in my story. And I had done a ton of work, probably 3 years of work, but I was stuck. And as I worked, as I dug up the dirt, as I pulled those stinking freaking weeds out, because what's a weed do? Fat arms. It gets down in there. Look, I don't like my arms. I used to work out. Now I don't. Those weeds, they get stuck down in there and they grow and they spread and they take over the garden. You are that garden. Do not let those weeds take you over. You are so much more than that. So much more. So, the title for tonight is To Live Your Passion with Gratitude, right? So what I want to do is I want to look at the definition, because the definition perfectly outlines what I want you guys to do. How I want you guys to look at life. And I believe that's on your workbook. Let me check. Oh yeah. I was on it. Okay. So the word live. Okay. The word live means to remain alive, to make one's home in a particular place or with a particular person. So what I'm asking you to do this week is I want you to live in your home, your heart, and remain alive. Well, not just this week. I mean, I kind of would like you to stay alive forever. You know, you guys know what you guys know what I'm getting at. So that is the definition of live. Okay? Remain alive. Make a home in a particular place. The word your is so freaking powerful. Belonging to or associated with a person. You belong to you. You do not belong to anybody that has spoke those things into you. You do not belong to anyone that has ever hurt you. You do not belong to anybody but you. And the same goes for your passion. Your passion is yours. It is nobody else's. And if they try to dictate that for you, tell them to shut the heck up. Bye, Felicia. Nobody got time for that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just had that. What was that? Bye, Linda. Or whatever. Oh, Lord, help me. Lordy. So we have to remain alive. We have to belong to ourselves. Right? Your passion. The word passion means strong and barely controllable emotions. Do you guys, as I'm sitting here speaking tonight, do you guys see passion? Do you see strong emotions that are barely controllable? Heck, I was pounding on the desk, right? Because this is my passion. My passion, I don't want you to hurt. I don't want you to be stuck. I want you to overcome and step out boldly, powerfully into your dream life. Whatever that might be. That might be just being a mom right now. It's not just being a mom. You're impacting your children's lives. I mean, might be writing a book or singing on stages. Your passion is your passion and nobody else's. Purpose. Purpose is a reason for which something exists. Your passion exists for a reason. Your passion exists for a person. Your purpose and passion are unique to you. You guys, I might be completely saying this differently than what's in the workbook because it's just what's coming to my heart. So if I am, I'm sorry. I will catch you up on that workbook part. I will correct it and fix it. With, the word with, accompanied by or possessing or accomplishment. So when you live your passion and purpose with, so with something that exists, accomplishment, accompanied or possessed by, not possessed in a bad way. No, we ain't here for bad. With gratitude, the quality of being thankful, ready to show appreciation for, return to kindness. Okay? We have to be thankful for who we're made to be. We have to be thankful and appreciative of the calling and the purpose that we have. We have to be thankful that those women or those men that we're meant to touch, that they are out there for a reason and that they need us. Okay? To keep uprooting what chokes out your life with passion. Another mic drop. Mama's on fire. Mama's on fire. Sorry, Mom, I haven't been over. I'm a little busy writing outlines and emails and graphics. And free training, guys, like this is insane. It is a ton of work, but I do it because I love you. I do it because I don't want you to be stuck. No more being stuck. And so I completely guys, like I said, I may have got off of the workbook. But when we live your passion, when you live your passion and purpose with gratitude, right? You're going to remain alive and make home in a particular place with a particular person, yourself, because that passion and that purpose belongs to you. Utilizing your utilizing your strong and barely controllable emotions for a reason with which something deeper exists. And as we accomplish thankfulness and appreciation, we're going to be able to do that with kindness. When we identify and live life from a mindset of gratitude, guys, everything changes. Everything shifts. And I'm human. I struggle with that. When I'm hurting, when I'm down, I don't have that always. But once you start to learn, once you start to embrace it, once you start to perfect it, right? It's gonna become a habit. And you can't start to ride a dang bike the first time you get on the bike. You can't play baseball the first time you play baseball. Well, some of you might. Not this girl. I would throw that ball right down in the middle. Oh. Shit. Did you guys catch that? That was hot. That was hot. That's the joy of looking at yourself backwards in the mirror or in the screen. So what does this mean to you? What does living your passion and purpose with gratitude mean to you? And do you feel like you do that? Do you feel like that's a skill that you've perfected, that you need to work on? What does it mean to you? And let me catch up. Let me look real quick and see. All right. So let's move on. I'm going to try to hustle my butt because I'm getting off on different tangents, and we are taking way too much time, and I do respect your guys' time. So let me ask you this, okay? Are you guys playing small? Are you hiding out of fear? Or are you boldly stepping out and standing in your power? Are you reaching for your inner millionaire? Or are you stuck because somebody told you you should be stuck? And I'm going to let that sit there for a minute. Are you reaching for your inner millionaire? Whether that's financially or whether that's internally, are you playing small? Or are you reaching for your inner millionaire? Are you reaching for your passion? Share with me what is holding you back, internally or externally. Share with me what's holding you back. Let me check some comments, guys. Okay, there's none. Guys, we had 300 people registered to come. I hope everybody got inside the group. I'm sure Courtney got everybody. Okay, so at the bottom of, what is it, page 5, I think? Well, technically page 2 of day 1. 6 common reasons we get stuck. Comparison trap. We think we need to be somebody else. We look at successful people, or we look at the pretty people on social media or on TV. We think that we're not ever going to live up to their level of success, to their level of boldness. And we want to be them. No. No. Your success is specific to you. Your success is specific to what you are called to do. Their success, it doesn't matter. It is not yours. It is not you. So stop comparing yourself. Stop longing for more than you, I don't want to say than you need to have, but stop comparing yourself and needing those things that they may have, or the body that they may have, or the income that they may have. Who the frick cares? That's not maybe what you're called to have. I had somebody tell me, well, I don't want people to, Jamie, I don't want people to think that you're just on social media to be an inspiration or to be a motivational speaker. I want you to be able to make the income that you deserve because you have that knowledge. And you know what I said? I said, I am a motivational speaker. I am somebody here to encourage them. Money doesn't motivate me. Seeing lives changed motivates me. That's my definition of success. You may have a different, you may want millions, and if you do, guys, don't get me wrong. I love money, but it's not what motivates me. The messages I get from you gals, the emails I get, the stories I see from my clients, that's what motivates me. That's what causes me to say, you know what? I'm going to put in 4 weeks of overnights to get a free live training going for women that need to be raised up. I didn't do that for money. You guys didn't pay money for your tickets. I wanted you to come in here for free. Be loved on. Be shown that you matter. Be able to rewrite your life story. Is it Adrian? Adrian, right? Adrian? Yeah. She said, I have the intellect, but not the health to get our additional programs running virtually. So much content developed, and it's just you. Girl, I feel you. I feel you. The first few workshops I did, the first few years of my business, I ran all on my own. It was crazy. I would burn out. I would burn out. I would be grumpy, overwhelmed. I still do sometimes. You can ask my team if they're still here. Like, I pull overnighters all the time because I'm a single mom of 4 kids too. Or I'm not saying you are, I'm saying myself. So I get it. And it's freaking hard. And what I would challenge you to do is pick one thing that you want to get up and running and sit down and focus on only that one thing. And I struggle with that because I am ADHD like nobody's business. My girls on the team will tell you I have like 20,000 projects going at one time. Heck, my mom and my sisters, if they're here, or anybody that's in my bubble, they'll tell you the same thing. Because I'm visionary and I can see things. And that might be how you are too. So that would be my suggestion to you, is find that one thing and focus on that one thing and get it strong so you don't burn out, because your family needs you. Your clients need you. So yes, you do. I so get it, and I can so resonate with that. And I have I have some tips and things like that I can share with you. If you want to direct message me about that or something, we can totally talk about that. Because I get it. I get it. The other common reasons we get stuck: victim mentality. It is so easy to get locked in on the things that have happened to us, the things that aren't going right, the things that hurt us. It's easy to get used to being in that place. And I'm here to say, no more. No more being a victim. It does not define you. It does not define you at all. We're going to work through that this week. We're going to release that. We're going to unlock that and get that out of your life. The third reason you don't know your purpose. You can feel it in your gut maybe that you know you have a purpose and that you're made to make an impact, but maybe you just have no idea what the frick that is, right? Or how to even start figuring it out. Which, that's my superpower. If you guys haven't been on any of my lives, that's like my superpower. God gave me that gift to be able to help people figure that out. And not just in a, hey, let's chit chat, right? It's a process. We have to put all the puzzle pieces together, sort them out, figure out what our life journey has led us up to be. Imposter syndrome. I'm gonna start talking even faster. If I'm talking too fast, you guys let me know. Just respect your time, and I see we're already at an hour. So, imposter syndrome. You may feel like your failures or your trauma that have happened to you make you an imposter and that you're unworthy of doing the work that you desire. You may feel like, well, nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to listen to me because look what's happened in my life. Why would they listen to me? They're going to listen to you because they're going to connect with you. They're going to know that you've walked in their shoes. The people that are meant to work with you are going to be called to you. They're going to be drawn to you. And if they're not drawn to you, listen, they're not your people. Don't waste that time and energy on them. And I say that with love. I don't mean like just be like, bye, Felicia, right? Still love them. Still accept them. But don't spend all your time focusing on them. Put your energy and pour out your heart into those that are drawn to you and that you're drawn to. Totally a visionary. I knew it. I knew it the minute I read it. I am such a visionary. It's so hard. I keep a journal of all my notes and things like that. And guys, honestly, if you haven't caught it in any of my other lives, this rewriting your life story, I ended up figuring out I cannot get comfortable. I'm getting old. I figured out that I've been writing about the same thing, rewriting your life story and stepping boldly into your purpose, trauma to triumph. I've been writing about it for 10 years. And I'd never put together the pieces. Every project I had, everything I wanted to do, everything I wanted to accomplish, it all led to this, right? It all led to this. Hold on, somebody, somebody's wondering why in the world I'm taking so long. My daughter's like, where are you? Where are you? Okay, so yes, I totally knew that. I am such a visionary. It is a curse and a blessing some days, but it is. So real. And I think honestly, guys, I think those are the people that I'm meant to work with. I love my blue light glasses, but couldn't they put a reflection on? Like, I hate how the reflection comes in. But I need it because my eyes are getting tired from all the different screens. So, maybe you lack the support and the resources, right? Maybe somebody's told you you're not capable, or that your dream is too big. Or maybe you feel that you don't have the finances to pursue your dreams. Or you don't know even where to find the money to invest in your business, in your success. And guys, I think I talked about it Wednesday night. What business do you know that has started without an investment? I'm cheap. I can show you different ways that you can do it for a fraction of the cost. But what business do you know that hasn't had to invest to be able to provide that service? Adrian, I would love to hear what some of your visions are. I so would. We gotta connect even more. So, fear might be holding you back. Fear might be controlling that innate, unique design that's inside your soul. And taking a risk sometimes can be scary and daunting. But listen, here's the thing. What if you soar? What if you get held back by fear and you soar? How would that feel? How would that success feel? And I want you to just sit with that. Imagine that success. And also imagine, what if you didn't step out? What if you didn't take that step to work towards your purpose and your calling because of that fear? And the day you died, you still had never accomplished that. Wouldn't that be a regret? What do you want your legacy to be that you leave? So, what if we flip those things from negative to ones of appreciation and gratitude? Is it possible that we might be able to free ourselves from what's holding us back? Is it possible that we might be able to unlock a new love for ourselves in a deeper way? Is it possible that the person or people that are speaking negatively into us, whether it's currently speaking negatively or in our past, is it possible that we may be able to rewrite that story that we're telling ourselves so you can walk into that purpose and that freedom? So I want you to look and see if you're driven by gratitude for the things you have, the way you're made, or if you're driven by expectation. Because being driven by gratitude means that you're going to eliminate the need to succeed, right, in the way that society says we need to succeed. But it's going to become instead a matter of touching lives, changing lives, making an impact. Maybe you're going to never see, first of all, you're never going to see all the failures and the practice that the successful have experienced. But you also can navigate the bumps in your life story with a greater level of understanding and see that those things possibly, I personally believe that those things happen for you, not to you. But that's my own inner work, my own breakthrough. I can't project that onto you, as that needs to be your mindset yet. I think it will become. I think it'll become that way as we even work through the week. But you might be able to see that they quite possibly maybe even happen to you for a very specific reason, so that you could reach those that you're called to reach. So you can make the impact that you're made to impact, or the people that you're made to make that impact on. So you guys can do like 3 different things to take massive action towards living your life with passion, with gratitude, with confidence. I mean, there's more you can do, but I'm going to touch on 3 of them. I'm still needing to talk faster, but we're almost finished. I need another drink though. I love when I take drinks because then if I put it on a podcast or something like that, then we have to edit it out. But hey, I'm thirsty. And while I'm doing this, we're getting really close to closing up. So if anybody has anything they want to share, if anybody has anything they want to ask, definitely get that in the comments so that I can make sure, because of that delay, that I can make sure to touch on that for you. I want you to get obsessed, and present in the work, in digging up the dirt, in eliminating those weeds, so that your garden can blossom, so that you can become the role model for your tribe. You have a tribe. You may not call it tribe, right? I mean, there might be a different word. You can become that role model. You can become that influence in their lives to say, no, enough is enough. It's time to step out. And I ask you, what could you talk about for days on end? Like, this is something I could sit here and talk for a week straight about this topic without an outline. But I have an outline so I can try to keep us on timeline. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad you sent a friend request. I'll totally get it as soon as I hop off here. When I hop off here, I'll probably eat my crackers that are still peeking at me. So I'll check it when I'm done. And I'm so close to being done. So I want you to take massive action, and I want you to take messy action. You guys, my first free training that I did all on my own. I had no team. I did not send out emails. Well, I probably did, but not nearly what I needed to. I didn't have graphics perfect. I didn't have all the pieces together, but guess what? I was like, no more. Nothing's going to stand in my way anymore. I'm going to reach women's lives. I'm going to make an impact. And I don't care if it's messy. I don't care if it's perfect. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it now. Was it scary? Yes. Did my OCD come out? Yes. Was my perfectionism just... Yes. But I knew I had to take massive action. Maybe messy action. So I could start to impact women's lives. And I know, tonight, even though we had 300 women sign, I think 300. Well, it wasn't 300. It was 300 total from what's in the group and who signed up. And they may not be here tonight, and that's okay. That's okay, because I know the people that are here, which I'm so grateful that you're here. The people that are here for a reason. You need to hear this message. There is something in this message tonight that you needed to hear. Those that are here tomorrow, same thing, right? I'm not here to control who sees and who hears what. No. Because I am fully confident the people that need to hear a message are going to hear it when they need to hear it. The second thing you guys can do to start taking massive action towards passion, gratitude, confidence, and standing boldly in your power is you can fall in love with you. Fall in love with you. Sit in the quiet. Ask yourself who you are, who you were before those things happened, so that you can start to rewrite your life story. And then you're going to start to take steps towards the impact that you want to make, that you want to create. Because, girl, listen, you can't take that action you can't make that impact if nobody knows you exist. Right? How are they going to know you exist if you're not out there, if you're not putting yourself out there, if you're not showing that you're human? Just like my mess up last night with the sound. Whew, it was so crazy. So crazy. So in closing, guys, excuse me, see, I'm human. If you guys have any questions that come up, please feel free to post them here or post them in the question box inside the group. If you have commented and engaged in this live tonight, or even in the replay, Make sure you get your entry. Go read how to get your entries in the group or in the bloop, 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 giveaway. Okay, get that in there because I'm going to be giving away some coaching packages. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. So let's check. Post. Oh no. Can you guys still see me? I think you can still see me because the timer's still going. My screen just blanked out. So I would love for you guys to be my next success story. I would love to be able to share with other women. Like, look at her. She rewrote her life story. She got started. She did the work. She took messy action. She did the thing. I want that to be you. And if you guys have any questions, Saturday I'm going to do a bonus session where I come in and we're going to answer all the questions from the week if I haven't got them answered already, so I can connect with you guys again at the end of the workshop. And if you guys want to invite friends that you think this might connect with, resonate with, into the group, make sure that don't use the invite button inside the group. Make sure you grab the link, because if you use the invite group, it will not give them the option to answer the questions. And that's when my team has been told to deny those requests. So make sure if you invite friends or family into the group that you send them the link that is in the giveaway. Okay. So I'd love to hear from you guys what things you're most excited about from tonight. What things you're ready to step out and take action on. How can you start to boldly step out and stand in your success and stand in your story? Start to create that income that you deserve. Yes, light bulb moment. If hubby isn't into your likes, or your partner, if you're not married, or whoever you're dating, if they're not into your likes, make time to do it for yourself. It's not a rebellious thing. It's you being you, boo. I love saying that. My daughter's nickname is Boo, so I say that a lot. And now I'm bringing it to you guys. Because here's the thing, you're a queen warrior. You are a freaking warrior. Take time for you. It doesn't matter if they like it. It doesn't matter if they like your dream. Do you need that support system? Absolutely. But as they see you grow, as they see you flourish, as they see you walk into your power, I bet you anything they're going to start to become engaged and start to really connect to it and see, like, man, I feel bad that I doubted her, right? So I would love to be able to see how you guys are feeling tonight, where this is landing for you. Drop. I believe that Courtney probably has posted the homework thread. Ask any questions that you have. Drop them in the questions box. And I'm going to get off here for the night. I'm going to go eat those darn crackers. It's the small things. Lori, yes, I will try to do that. It may not be tonight, because of the amount of work that I still have to do for the rest of the week. I will try to get that done tonight. If not, you might want to go back and watch some of the replay. I know I talked super fast, but if there's specifics, like if you're just missing a few pieces, let me know, and I can get that for you. But I will try to do that. Oh, you guys, I just wiped my eyeliner all over. So remember, guys, tomorrow night, Sylvia, hey, babe. Hi, honey. I'm so glad you're here. Definitely catch the replay because I'm just getting ready to finish up. But guys, remember, tomorrow night, same time, same place. Invite your friends. Invite those people that you're connected with that you think this would resonate with. Okay? Grab a screenshot of the training. Grab a screenshot of you working on your workbook. Post it on your social media. Right? Tag me. And then get your entry in the giveaway too. Don't forget that part. Let's empower women together. Let's raise them up together. But just remember not to use the invite button inside the group. Use the link that's in the giveaway so that my team doesn't deny them coming in, okay? I don't want that to happen. I want them to have access. So Guys, your story matters. You matter. And the world needs to hear your story. They need to hear your voice. They need to know that there's hope, that there's mercy, that they can overcome whatever they've walked through. And at the same time that their dream can come to life. Their dream can come to fruition. Just since I've started to become more visible, guys, since I began to step out, I'm starting to get requests for podcast interviews. I got one again today, because people can see that passion. They can see that purpose, and they can tell that it's going to change lives. That's humbling. But I also know that that's a gift that God gave me, and that you have the same intricate calling and purpose that's unique to you. It may not be to help the hurting or the lost. I think that most of my tribe is drawn to that. But it may not be. It may be simply flourishing in your business, creating that income, creating that success. And we're going to talk about that all week long. We're going to talk about so much stuff, you guys. There's going to be so much dirt. So much dirt turned up. So I'm going to hop off. But as always, and as I end every live, guys, your soul's calling brought you here today. The past has been preparing you all along. And the future is waiting for you to shape it. So I want you guys to go out and take massive action. And let me know what you do. Let me know. I want to hear. I want to celebrate with you. If it's something you post on social media, I want to be there to cheer you on. I so went over time. I'm so sorry, but I love you. Please forgive me. It was the first night, so we had a lot of stuff to go through. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. I will see you tomorrow night. I can't wait. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.